I read a report that was published, I think it's Psychology Today or whatever. And there's a college, I don't want to out anybody, name any names, but this, I think it was a lady, and she's like trying really hard to educate people about social manipulators or whatever. And basically, people who are rapists.
Yeah.
So she's trying to help people, but she's all wrong. And she says, well, a person might be a psychopath or a manipulator if they constantly stand up and like lord over you as if they're like a bear or something like that. I don't know, like animal stuff. And I understand that. That makes sense. But as a man, I've noticed that that doesn't happen with me. And that I've noticed people try to do that and then they quickly stop when they realize that I could beat the shit out of them. But as a little bit different. So I see it at a different angle than most people. And so they drop that attitude and then they become functional at that point
Yeah.
where they're just a person. So, yeah, I understand that, but you have to know a person by their actions and also their lineage. If you know a person by their grandfather and their father, that's an old saying and that's relatively correct, unless on their mother's side they got some psychopaths or whatever. So that's
Yeah.
one of those weird ones, but you have to understand there are certain features that they will constantly do over and over again, like a repeated thing.
Uh,
And just don't be naive. And oh, this person is attractive. I want to believe I'll give this person the benefit of the doubt. That'll get you really messed up sometimes. So you have to actually see what they're doing in order to know. And just uh, profiling is almost impossible for most people, and it's really sad. You have anything to say? I don't know.
the best thing to do is just assume everybody's pieces of shit and figure out if they have any qualities. I figure like everybody's pieces of shit.
Yeah, like that's the words of a veteran that I spoke with. I told my brother about this, and it's very good advice. He's wearing a POW hat and he was in a wheelchair. And he said, and it's a really nice guy too. He's very intelligent. And he said, people are shit. He actually yelled that in the middle of a library.
Yeah.
And he didn't care who heard him because he was a veteran in a wheelchair. He didn't care.
Yeah.
Dude is cool, man. This guy was awesome. That's good advice. Take his advice, you know? A really nice guy.
People are fucking shit, dude.